Warning. The following video contains a crapload of profanity, but enjoy. Never fear! LORD-OF-SUCC is here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. We are not doing a gameplay video. Well, it's gonna have segments of gameplay from Life is Strange, episode 2, the finale. I did record gameplay, but it started doing some weird shit at the start, and it fucked up all the audio in the video, like the gameplay, and I could not line it up. I had to do a whole bunch of fucking jibba-jabba-doo to like even line up the audio, because there would be parts where the audio would be far ahead, or behind, or just right, and I would have to figure out how to make it to where it stays with the video. So it took too much time and too much effort. It took me literally an hour just to get about like maybe 15 minutes to stay along. So I said screw it, because it's 30 minutes of gameplay and I don't feel like going through that process. So this is just gonna be me breaking down the gameplay and breaking down what my reactions were. I'm gonna have segments of gameplays showing up on the screen along with my video of what my reaction was. So here's the gameplay that got possessed.
Takes its swimming seriously. Ready to throw a football. Just with my eyes.
Alright, so now whenever I was walking down towards the hallway, I saw Madsen, David Madsen, which is the security guy. He stopped me and tried to talk to me. So here's what the footage was.
Max, can we talk? I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole, and I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Okay. So, he was asking me about the joint that he found with Chloe in Chloe's room. You remember that episode whenever Max went to Chloe's house and she had a joint with her, and then Dave Madsen, which is her stepdad, broke the door down pretty much. Well, broke in, and then got mad at Chloe, and I stepped in and said, it was me. I was the one with the joint. So, and then after that, I got a message from Warren. After the whole conversation, I got a message from Warren. He was asking me about joining him in the science lab. So I went ahead and tried to find a science lab, which I did. And I went in there, and then he just asked me about what my advice on mixing with experiments. It was like sodium and potassium. And then Max makes these dumb fucking puns I've ever heard. It was funny, it was cute, but this is what she actually said. So here we go.
Think, big brain.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I have a vision. Go-diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn, zip, nothing, nada.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
After those events, I left the science lab and went straight towards Jefferson's classroom. And then on the hallway, like in the hallway, I see Jefferson and Kate standing together. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the hell? Like, maybe she's trying to figure out her problem. And as soon as I got close enough, she said, "Can you help me?" And then he said, this, you know what, I'm just gonna play the footage.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
So, as she left Jefferson, she started walking down back to the exit of the school. I decided to go ahead and follow her and see if I can possibly, like, you know, naturally I would follow somebody and see if I can possibly help them, but, well, guess what? She walked out the fucking door. I was blocked off, couldn't go out the door, so I'm just, like, standing there, and I'm like, what do I do at this point? So I guess I was like, you know what, let me just turn around and go talk to Jefferson. So, here's what Jefferson said whenever I went to approach his class.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate is being humiliated daily.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
That was a private conversation. Not that I wouldn't tell you.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
So after I ended the conversation with Jefferson, I went to go ahead and go to my desk at the back of the classroom, which was the first episode when she woke up. She was in that spot in the classroom. She was in the back. And whenever I went there, I found Nathan and Victoria sitting together on the table. And I approached them and talked to them, and they just started being a whole bunch of assholes to me. Like, a bunch of assholes, like, all over the fucking place, you know? So, here's the footage.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
So, after they finished being assholes, me insulting me, I made Max sit down. What am I even saying? As Max, I sat down at the desk and waited for the class to start. And whenever I waited and waited, I was confused for a minute. I actually said some stuff. I think I said, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to be sitting here? And then finally time went by. Everybody just got Jefferson walked into class and he said, "All right, everybody who doesn't have class here, get the fuck out," pretty much. So everybody left that wasn't supposed to be in class, and everybody that was in the class sat down and sat at their desk. And he started giving a lecture, which I'm not gonna do a whole video on the lecture because it was a long ass fucking lecture. So through the lecture, this kid barges in the classroom and goes, "Oh my god, something crazy's happening at the girls' dorms." And then Jefferson goes, "Hey, you better not fucking do that again. Or that's how many times I tell you not to do that," or something like that. And then like whenever he left, everybody got up and started to leave class, and Jefferson was like, "No, I didn't say you can go." And everybody was like, "Fuck you, Mr. Jefferson. We're getting the fuck out of here. Something's happening out there. It might be serious." So with good action, Max left as well, and he said, "Dismissed." So as the cutscene ended, Max was started walking down the sidewalk, and then you know what? I'm just gonna play the footage for you because it was pretty scary. I actually was pretty terrified in a way because I felt bad for this person.
Kate! No!
Oh god. She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again. Keep going, Max. You can do it.
So as I got Max to the fucking front of the dorms, I was like walking through the crowd of people and the doves and the birds and everything. As soon as I get up to there, guess who I see? David Madsen standing at the fucking door. He looks like he was gunning for the door to stop her from jumping off the ledge. So as I'm standing there, whenever I was like looking at David Madsen, when I said, I was like, "Oh my god, who the hell is that?" That's the security guard. In my head, I was like, does he really actually care for her? Is that what? Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to mention important detail. This one important detail that I even needed to mention. As Kate left the building, she was walking down the sidewalk, and then like she was outside the window of where Jefferson's classroom is, and Max stood up to look out the window, and she saw Kate walking, and then all of a sudden she also saw David literally with the camera. Like Chloe stepped out with the camera, the security guard behind a tree, taking pictures of Chloe, or maybe not Chloe, Kate, taking pictures of Kate, or he was probably using it to scope out, like watch her to make sure she's like, maybe he's making sure she's not gonna do something, Maybe whenever he was probably staying outside the girls' dorm, and then as soon as he saw her up there, he ran as fast as he could, and everybody was already there at the time. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so confused. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue this.
Yes.
As I reached the top, I finally reached the top. I finally got to the top. As soon as I get to the top, guess what happens? The power stopped working. Yeah. Max kept throwing her hand trying to stop it, but then guess what? Kate heard her, and this is what the dialogue showed up as.
I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
In the middle of it, I kind of paused the game. I was terrified, legit terrified of what decisions I would make and end up making her possibly kill herself, or maybe she was still alive. I was so terrified. I really wanted her to stay alive. I was genuinely terrified, and this is literally what I said when I was recording the video, so here you go. I'm so terrified. What if the choices I choose kill her? Oh no, I'm so scared.
Okay. I'm right here.
Okay.
Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Things will get better. You matter, not just to me. Yeah.
You
there.
matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
You're my friend, or I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Okay.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
I'm gathering proof. It's dangerous for us. I wasn't sure. I needed more time. What do I pick? What do I pick? B? I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure what to do. There's been so much crazy shit going on. I can't even explain.
Yeah, it's all about Max
Oh my
Caulfield. I can't trust you or anybody. What's the point?
Wait, Kate. I'm sorry. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Be strong, or there are billions of videos, or everybody will forget. Be strong.
Kate, this is our chance
really
to
don't
beat
know.
the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Your mother, your sisters, your father, your brothers. Who did she talk to recently? I think it was her mother.
What about your mother, Kate? You'll destroy her. She doesn't care about a video. She loves you.
You don't know my mother. At all. She already thinks Satan has me on the fast track to hell. Let's prove it.
No.
No!
Whoa. Well, suck me sideways. She fucking jumped. She literally jumped. Oh my god, Kate. Why? Why? You asshole. Why? I thought maybe her mom would technically save her, but I did not realize that was not the person she was talking about earlier. I think she was talking about someone earlier. I don't remember. Someone in her family. But I guess I chose the wrong decision. She jumped off, and I was actually genuinely upset. I was sad. I stopped, like, I legit paused the game, threw my controller down. I was just sitting there going like, oh god, what did I do? But anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh, before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything.
Ah, the principal's office. Just like old times. Yeah, just kidding. I didn't really get put much in the principal's office, maybe 3 times, and that was about it. So, after the events of Kate jumping off the building and me trying to convince her to just get down, we got placed in the principal's office alongside, guess who? Nathan. Oh, this is my opportunity to take him down. But, well, we also got Jefferson, David, Madsen, and the principal standing in front of us, so he gives us his whole lecture, or possibly, I think maybe it was just like a serious statement or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it was, so here's the footage.
We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
So after the principal talked, I was given 3 choices in the thing. 1, Jefferson, blaming Jefferson, or David Madsen, or Nathan. So out of the 3, I had to choose 1. Who do I choose? You probably already know. I think you might know because of my hate for this guy. So, guess is who I chose.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me.
So, after all that crazy nonsense from Nathan, the principal, I think he told him to be quiet or something like that, and then he put down a statement paper for me to sign to make it like official that I legit did bring out that statement, like with my signature. So I had to come up with a decision: should I rewind and blame it on the other 2, or should I just leave it with Nathan and get him suspended from school? So, but I kind of wish it was actually a more of a harsher punishment than just suspension. You know, maybe throw him in jail for like a whole month or something like that. I don't know. Scare him shitless. I don't know. But anyways, this is the opposite and I chose. Yes, I signed the statement.
But I think I can use my power again.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared, better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
So, a relaxing view at the sun. Oh yeah, Max is with Warren outside, just chilling, you know, enjoying the view. Oh, what the fuck?
What do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
An eclipse? An eclipse is happening. What's going on? What does this mean? Does this mean it's the end times? The end times have come!
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
You get to see Jefferson and the principal just like having an argument or some kind of conversation. It looked like he was agitated. It looked like Jefferson was agitated when he was in the car because you can see him just shaking his head, you know, like maybe being a little threatened by the principal. And then, you know, after that conversation, we don't even know what they say. So after that conversation, Jefferson just rolls up his window and then takes off into the sunset. And the principal's just sitting there and is like, well, fuck you too, man. Fuck you. Victoria's crying in her room. What is she crying about? Does she really have empathy for Kate? Nathan entered the room. What's wrong with him? I thought this was a girls' dorm only. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot guys can walk in there without any problem. Interesting. Co-eds? No, it can't be co-eds because there's girls and males. I don't know. But anyways, what does it even mean though? Like, what does it imply for Nathan to be walking into Kate's room? Does it mean they're in coitus? Of course, Chloe just chilling out there smoking a joint. Typical stoner. Just kidding. You go, Chloe. Good job. Red book. Red book. What does this mean? Red book with Kate's picture next to it. Wait a minute. I remember the red books. There was red books last episode, I believe. Like, I think it was at the end of it. You see these red books literally lined up with each other, and then I think it has the characters' names on it. And then you get to see Chloe's ex-girlfriend or best friend. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was mostly girlfriend, probably. Books there as well, which is very weird. It's very weird. I really don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to put the pieces together. This is a really weird game, but we're gonna continue on soon on episode 3. And that concludes the final exciting episode of this series. I finally ended episode 2. This is, what was it, part 3, I guess? Hopefully this shit won't happen again. Hopefully I won't have to do this right here, because this is honestly not as fun as editing as the other thing, because I legit had to write 3 pages of 3 pages of stuff. Maybe it's because my handwriting's big and it's messy, so I had to write a whole script for myself to actually read and write down. Read and explain what was happening, because I couldn't remember almost anything in that video, because it's been 3 days and I've had long 3 days of my time. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you liked this style of it, go ahead and let me know. I might even try to do double uploads. 2 times, like, of like one video and then me just, like, you know, talking about it. I don't know, but anyways, we'll go ahead. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe for more content and comment below, and don't forget, can't success without the suck. See you guys later.
But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow